Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Need for Speed 2015, 2016 for the PC version. I already started this episode for I think 20-30 minutes and then I got a full PC crash. I'm not sure whether my overclock is slowly but surely degrading or it was just the game, but if it was the game it shouldn't bring down the whole PC with it, I guess. Previous episode 10 hour long, only 3 prestige races won, and of those 10 hours, 4.5 I tried winning Torque of the Town, and that is the one that we are continuing now. It's really a tricky one, I find. It's Monday, I started at 7:20, it is now 8 o'clock, so with that crash also in between. I'm just squeezing in like 1 or hopefully maybe 2 hours during the work week, trying to bag this win. Torque of the Town, I think it is called. Really, really hard, these events. Yes, here we go. You really need to drive optimal and also have luck that there's not like a random oncoming car on your driving line. And also you have to work around the driving physics of the game itself, which after a drift exit, a slight exit, just takes control of your car. Fucked it up there. It's super annoying. If you are exiting a slide, like for 1 or 2 seconds, any input you do does not register. In the game, if you were sliding to the left, the car goes, you exit the slide, the car goes wide to the right and vice versa. Extremely annoying. So you're also, a lot of fails are just the driving model or just oncoming cars that you cannot avoid. That's what makes it quite annoying. A lot of fails are outside your control. Start was pretty good, then I screwed it up. Yeah, 147 is what I can do. That's also what I got like in the previous episodes. My best time was a 145. We need a 144. It's crazy. It really is a really, really tricky challenge. And also very frustrating, honestly. If you fail outside your control.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Also, sometimes the car just doesn't really want to slide. Nope, I'm just totally screwing it up.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Here, this is what I mean. What the hell, man? What the hell? Normally I let go of the throttle and I get into a slide. Sometimes it randomly doesn't. What can you do? It feels a bit random. The controls.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
This is what I mean. Now it's so weird. Why doesn't it start to slide?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
So hard to control.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
God damn it, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Car just doesn't want to go into a slide.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Fuck it so hard. It is so random when the car goes into a slide and when not. It is just unbelievable. Alright, I'm taking a very short break and then we continue. Alright, let's do this.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
That was again auto drive. I was pressing left and the car just went straight on into the barrier. I forgot, I increased the tire pressure so the car slides around a little bit easier now. I have to get used to that.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Brother, you're halfway through Spike's events.
And again, fucking hell, maybe because I'm going too fast that it doesn't get into a drift. Fucking hell, man.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
But sometimes it does get into that drift. Oh my god. Cannot control the car that minutely, that precisely. It is just, I had to get out of the way of that truck and then, yeah, you get out of your line, no way to, in a fast, while keeping the pace, getting your car back on the correct line. So messy, man. It's so messy. Oh, how the hell am I going to get this one?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Right, brother. Again, that is my driving line. I cannot go to the right because I need a wide entry into that corner. I need to be on the left side of the road. So this is just pure RNG. Even if I would have avoided that car, I would have lost too much speed because of a suboptimal line through the corner. god, man.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
What can you do? That's just traffic that you cannot avoid. What the fuck, man? Oh my god.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Oh my god, man! I cannot even get through the first couple corners.
Great work, brother.
I'm
You're halfway
seeing
through
loading
Spike's
screens
events.
more than actual gameplay. I doing pretty okay time, but we're 2.5 seconds off the goal time. And I really screwed up that downhill, first downhill section. And then another corner as well, but there was traffic there, so he blocked my ideal line. We're at the top of the mountain, then you go downhill, left-hander, right-hander. I screwed that one up, not an ideal line. Then you go past some building, then a sharp left-hander, and then you have a second downhill section. And I think over there, yeah, that was also a left-hand corner where there was an oncoming car that didn't went optimal. So if that would have been better, but yeah, I wonder, would I get 2.5 seconds from that? Wow, car just doesn't get into a fucking drift there. I'm doing exactly the same as the previous corners as regards to steering input. Hold off the throttle, steer in, you should start, initiate the slide. I even tapped the brake to initiate the slide. Nothing happened in that last right-hander before the bridge. It's so fucking random.
Through Spike's events.
Here, wow. Straight on. I was... Oh my god. I mean, what is that for a starting position anyways, in the middle of a corner? Car just went straight into the barrier.
Spike's events.
Wow, you really, it's not so much racing and skill and luck, it is more a masterclass in frustration management, this race. Seriously. Fuck this race.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Again, what the fuck can you do? I can go rounds, but then you are going wide and then you have to overcorrect to make the next corner and you're losing too much speed. So it's pure RNG. I'm not saying I'm the best driver, but I am saying I'm failing at least 50% because of RNG. That was my own mistake, but I own that one. I don't mind failing that way. I mind failing all the countless other ways. Random traffic, slides not initiating, the game simply taking over control after exiting a slide.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Here again, I'm fucking pressing the brake even. to initiate the slide, and the car just, it does it like 40% of the time in that corner. It slides perfectly fine. 60%, it's just a different driving model. It just doesn't do what it did the previous attempt. It is just random.
Spikes events.
Oh my god. Fucking corner. You are in a corner, so you are cornering, but then it's so easy with these drift tires to then start fishtailing and sliding all around. Then you're screwed already.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Overcorrecting because of that car. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Fucking hell. Start was good. Up until at the end. No, at the end of the bridge, then even that uphill section, which is really tricky, that went all really pretty okay.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Not much room to maneuver, huh? Fucking hell.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
And again, no drift. I'm lifting off, I'm pressing right. Why does the car not get into the drift like it did so many times before?
Great work,
I mean,
brother.
it feels
You're
so
halfway
random
through
that even
Spike's
if I
events.
do win and everything goes right, it just feels like pure luck. I was just continuing to practice, for practice. But again, those cars that are right in your line. And again, you can brake and get around them, but then you lose too much time.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow, wow, wow.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow, 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 wow. Alright, it was a pretty okay start, but now we're booted back to the menu because of maintenance or whatever. Motherfucker, man. This way, how can you even get enough practice under your belt if you're constantly being fucked over by traffic, or you're being booted to the menu? I mean, there's hardly any true playtime. It is only frustration. Oh my god, come on.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Again, why not get into the slides? It just grips and it understeers out of the corner in a snail pace. It is, wow, wow, wow. What do you have to do to get consistency in this game?
Great work, brother. You're
It
halfway
really
through Spike's
feels
events.
so random, and then you have these ridiculous, difficult. time targets. Wow. Wow. Again, car just doesn't get into a slide. Oh my god.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
By the way, previous episode I said previous episode I said, he says you're halfway through, and I said no, because it are 10. We are only after this one halfway through, but it are actually 8 events, so we are indeed halfway through. We are now in the 5th out of 8.
Through Spike's events.
It is literally like steering a boat. That is how inaccurate it is. It is so slow. It is so delayed. It is...
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
And the problem is that the car doesn't seem to react every time the same. What can you do? Nothing much, right? Even if I would have made that corner, which I didn't because the car again didn't really like to slide. Maybe I should use the handbrake there, but then it is an overslide. That's the problem. It's always either too little or too much. But then even if I would have made it, I would have bumped into that car over there.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through.
So again, it is just, again, 1 minute lost of my real life time because of RNG. Oh my god! Oh, so bad. So bad. comically bad.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Not that much that you can do, right? Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I pressed to the left, but yeah, what can you do? Not much. Was not enough. And again, just a car in your racing line. What can you do? Nothing. It's just hoping for the best.
You're halfway through Spike's events.
You just need such a dose of luck here. What can you do? I mean, I'm in a slide, the car does its thing, and then there's a car in the way. Nothing you can do about that. Because you're in a slide, and in a slide you have really rudimentary control. Don't think for a second that it's
through Spike's events.
in your control. Yeah, why not? Why not put a car there? Right in the racing line. Because you need to enter that corner wide. So from the left. That is where the cars are.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Even without traffic, it's incredibly tough time. Only very at the last moment did the car get into a slide in that left-hander. Why not before, game? I'm braking, I'm letting go of the brake, I'm applying throttle and I'm steering to the left. Why does the car not go into a slide? Why are you trolling players?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
And again, that first right-hander, the car didn't go into a drift. So I was already annoyed by that. And then the next one, okay, and then the other one I screwed up myself. But it is the amount of randomness is off the charts here.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Oh my god! Then I overdid it, like one little flick to the left too much. And the car totally goes to the left. If I wouldn't have done it, I would have gone too much right. So it is always either too much or too little. It's so hard
Great
to
work, brother. You're halfway through
precisely
Spike's
control the
events.
car. So bad, so fucking bad.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
And again, no fucking drift, why not? Oh my god.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The fact that that car just randomly goes into slides and other times not. Unbelievable. I'm thinking what I could change in the setup of the car, but no idea.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
And again, no fucking slip drift. Here, this is identical to previous. First corner, no drifts. I'm getting off guard because it is too weird to even contemplate why the car wouldn't get into a drift in that first corner. Then I'm correcting the second corner pretty okay, and then I screw up the first one because I'm still thinking about the first corner. Fucking hell, man.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow. Was a pretty decent attempt, and I screw it up. Alright, fucking hell, I need a small break. Right, here we go. No more kidding around. I had to do the laundry. Sorry.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not getting into a slide? Oh my god, the game is so random. Why? I'm pressing brake, I'm letting go of the gas, I'm turning left, I'm getting on the power, and the game just doesn't go into a slide. It's full
brother.
drift tires.
Halfway through Spike's events.
It is just the game fucking you over. And if that would be sometimes, oh my god, oh my fucking god. If it would be sometimes, no problem. But it is literally more than half of the time that the game just fucks you in the ass. Figuratively speaking. Fucking hell.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
You turn on a little bit too soon with the drift, then you want to correct, but then it goes into auto drive and you have no control. So you just go straight on into the barrier, no control whatsoever.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Again, car on the road, in the driving line. What the fuck can you do, man? This is literally... Alright, I screw up myself as well often, but it is more than half that the game just fucks you over.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
this is like a corner that you normally no problems getting into a drift, and the car just doesn't get into a drift. That last hairpin left uphill, and then the right corner just before the finish line, I was totally distracted because of that. Previous corner. Wow, it always fucks you over. That really was, again, I was doing everything I normally do to get into a drift, and the car just doesn't start to slide. It just understeers into the barrier.
You're halfway through Spike's events.
God damn it, And again, 1 second too early steering in. Then you're done for. You cannot correct anymore, because if you correct, the car goes in auto drive. You have 1 or 2 seconds. If you exit the slide, you have 1 or 2 seconds that you have no control over the car, and then you smash into the barrier. So if you don't nail every corner from the start, there's no mid-corner correction. And again, I'm steering to the right, then the car swerves straight. If you do a steering input, you stop that steering input, the car just goes straight for a moment. You cannot immediately, after you stop steering, you cannot, the game doesn't allow you to register your immediate next steering input. You have like a lag of a second. And that's enough to go wide and to smash the barrier. Fuck that corner as well. Fuck that corner. It's also the layout of the track. This corner and then the downhill corners, they are curved so treacherously. So fucking treacherously.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I mean, what can you do?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
just doesn't go into the fucking drift. And again, like here. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Seriously, seriously. It is just playing poker, playing slot machines. It is just the draw of the luck, whether you get into a drift or not. It has nothing to do with control inputs. Nothing. It is like that last corner, that right-hander. I did everything that I normally do to get in a drift, and the car just understeers, keeps drifts, and just slowly but surely goes where you don't want it to go.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's
Wow,
event.
wow, 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 wow. This is really, really ridiculous. What can you do, huh? If I don't just take a line, if I would have gone past him, I would have hit the barriers. Exact same result. Or maybe I wouldn't have crashed, but I would have scraped off so much speed against the barrier that it would be a no-win. Or at least a lost
Great work, brother.
race up
You're
front.
halfway through Spike's events.
Wow. Wow, wow. Also this starting in a corner. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Only getting off the finish line is already a challenge without fishtailing. Because that's the problem. Oversteering here in this corner. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. Oh my god.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Fuck that corner so hard. The shape of this corner is so treacherous. It's so fucking treacherous. This is really trolling this corner. Because you're coming from here, this is a very sneaky point over here, this guardrail here. I can actually, I should not forget, I can just really race all the way through here. That really doesn't matter. So that is what I'm gonna do. Normally I really take the line here. Then you go left. And then it's really easy because there's often traffic here as well. Clip this inside point. But now I'm thinking once you're here you can really go straight through here. But then this is so tricky because this one is 50, then you have this one. Then this one. It doesn't look difficult, but at speed it is really, really tricky to do in a fluid motion.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Again, I was in a mini drift at the straights. You exit steering input, then afterwards the game doesn't listen to your control input anymore. It's so fucked up. How did that get through testing?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through.
It almost feels more, looks more complex to keep such a mechanic in than not. Oh my god.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I mean, what can you do, eh? Normally you have like 2 cars, which is already annoying, but now why not throw a third one in there? Third oncomer, right in your racing line. Why not? Why not
Great work,
screw
brother.
over
You're
players?
halfway through Spike's events.
That was my mistake. I did one tap too much to the right and the car just oversteers. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
Great work, brother. You're
That
halfway through
middle
Spike's
after the
events.
bridge, that corner uphill, that one is absolutely critical to nail. Alright, I think that crossing that terrace on top, that really can shave a second off compared to how I did it before. So that's at least a good discovery.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
god, man. Crazy.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Here again, I'm starting like in the direction of the barrier. Then I have to do a hard left and the car starts to fishtail. Why would you put the starting position there in the middle of a corner and randomly sometimes position the car in a different direction than other times? Again, no slide. Don't ask me why not. Game just decided, nope, no sliding this time.
Great work, brother.
And again, also that start was totally in the wrong direction. No slides, no slide for you. We just understeer into the wall. Consistency, whoever needs that.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I mean, I'm already taken off guard by 3 oncomers over there. 3. Are you kidding me? Why do you put 3 cars there in the racing line? That is just a fail up front.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Trying to get out of the way, but if you're at speed, it is like literally like controlling a boat. As regards to speed of and accuracy of directional changes.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Oh my god. You can better play Outrun on an arcade machine from 40 years back. That is more consistent than this. There at least the game, if you do 3 times the same inputs, the game does 3 times the same thing. I mean, most important corner, one of the whole track. Why not put a car in the middle of there, an oncomer? Why not? I mean, screw the player.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
why not just let the car swerve randomly to the right? I didn't press right, mind you. I pressed left and then straight, and then the car went to the right.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Game, why not? Who cares, you know, who cares? Just fuck the player over. This was maybe partly my mistake, but it's all because of the driving model. You are making mistakes because you're anticipating reaction from the car that sometimes is there and sometimes is not there, like that auto drive. That the game just takes control away of your car in a racing game. That corner, you really need to stay on the left side, otherwise you will not get into a slide. Maybe that's the incline or whatever. The camber of the roads, but
great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's event.
Staying on the inside, either you have an oncoming car or it is very easy to clip the barrier. Here and again, why wouldn't you just go into a slide, I wonder? When you have been doing it for like 70% of the time, game engine. So you just randomly decide, okay, now is not a good time to, with the exact same steering inputs, let's just not do the slide this time, randomly. Why just not go into a slide? Indeed, just skip the slide. It's the exact same steering input as previously, but now let's just forget about the slide. Let's not do it. Wow, this is really getting a little bit crazy, the randomness. And I'm not looking for excuses. It is just a random driving model. It feels all over the place. The problem is, if you even hit the barrier, again, after that, there is a second of auto drive. So even if I would have wanted to continue and make that next corner into a slide, it wouldn't have worked. I'm really starting to figure out how this engine works, this driving model.
Halfway through Spike's events.
It's maybe it has to do with online connectivity, that there's lag and that it just decides to randomly. Wow. Oh my god, I made one shifting mistake. I'm pretty sure I corrected it, but it didn't register. It stayed in the too high of a gear. But regardless of that, regardless of the gear, it didn't went into the slide.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's
So
events.
I would have been fucked either way.
Brother, you're halfway through Spike's events. work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not refuse the slide?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Was a really good attempt so far. That was absolutely a nice attempt. Especially that uphill corner after the bridge. I went on the nitrous really early. Fucking hell, man. So RNG. I mean, there's literally nothing you can do there.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow. Fucking same truck. The fucking same truck. That's the problem with this always persistent online world. I can now continue. I will see that truck again probably now.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow. Why not put just 3 oncoming cars there? I would put 30. Why not put 30? And at least you know 100% sure that you will fuck over the player.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not just don't do the drift there? why would you do a drift if you you do the exact same steering inputs as always, and why not would you randomly refuse to initiate the drift then? I mean, I totally understand you developers making a game engine like this.
Halfway through Spike's events.
You can better have like, yeah, I'm now not kidding, not sarcastic. You can better have like here again, no fucking drift. Here, no fucking drift here. 3 corners now in a row. The car is supposed to go into a slide and it just doesn't. You can better have like a super basic bare bones driving model that actually works and is consistent than something like this where it is really, however the wind blows, what the car will do.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not put a car there? I mean, it's fun, right? Just fucking over the player.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
put the car there. Eh? Why not? Why not screw the player over for the 500th time?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow, that was again a really good first part, and then I screw it up. Because I'm constantly thinking, I will smash into a random car anyways. So it is not, I'm not even focused anymore that much.
You're halfway through Spike's events.
In Gran Turismo you can focus on the car and the track. Here I'm focused on everything but that. Again, don't think that I myself drove into that wall to the right. The car went straight on after I tried to pull it to the left. Not working. Game is just, it has its own mind. Doesn't care what the player inputs.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not would you put a car there? I would have put a car there if I was a developer. I mean, you have like a barely doable time. You can just as well put a couple of oncoming cars on the racing line, right?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Don't think that I steered to the right into that barrier. I was exiting the drift. I wanted to go more to the left, of course, to set up for the next right-hander. But then the car just decided, no, we're going straight ahead and a little bit opposite to the direction you were drifting. So we go to the right into the barrier.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Fucking hell, man. Man, that was literally a corner that you normally with quite some ease drift through, and the game just refuses to get into a slide. Why would you do that, game? Seriously, why? Why the holy fuck? Alright, I need to start making some dinner. I will continue in a bit. Alright, let's do a couple more runs. Fuck this game. Where the hell is it? Over here.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Don't think that I decided it was a good idea to crash into that barrier. That was again no control over the car. The car just went straight on. If you exit the drift, you're fucked. If you're not pointing in the right direction, because you don't have control over the car anymore.
You're halfway through Spike's events.
That was again a good attempt, a good start. Fucking hell, man. This really is a masterclass in frustration management. I'm actually numb. I don't feel anything anymore. again, so far a good attempt. And the game just screws you in the ass.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Fucking hell, man. Felt pretty good 2.5 seconds of the time. Alright, I have to put on the water. 1 second.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not in a drift there? I have no idea. The game just stops listening to the control inputs. I do find the damage model is actually pretty impressive. The door is hanging out, the window is out. The game does so much right, except for the driving model, which is 80% fine, but the 20% that it's not okay is infuriating. I wanted to avoid the rubble on the left side because that makes the car bump really weird. And then you see what happens.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
left, it was already messy from the start, although the downhill section went pretty well. You really need to make every corner count.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I probably should do something on the setup of the car. Although... Here, don't think that I steered right to that wall. I was unable to steer. The car just went straight on. It's so fucking annoying. Anywho, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, that I did get with one tick less tire pressure. My best time is a 1:45. Here, you see it on the screen now, 1:45, 1 second of the time. So yeah, I actually don't know what setup I had with that actually. What tires. But fuck me, this is annoying. Alright, 6 more minutes.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Car just becomes unresponsive for no reason.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Again, it was a good start, but the game fucks you in the ass.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I think that could have been it. This was a 1:46.3 and I for sure lost 2 seconds in those last 2 corners. That could have been the one. Fucking hell. That for sure could have been the one if I didn't screw up the last corners. Fucking hell. That's a bummer. Right, 1 second. I will do 1 or 2 more runs.
work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
And again, car just refuses to drift for no reason, for no fucking reason. Anytime before it just starts a drift or a slide, but not always, just randomly not.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Pretty crazy.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Wow, wow, wow. The game really is fucking me over now. That is in the racing line, eh? It is not like I can just go right of him and then it will all be good. No, because then I don't have the line, the slide for the next right-hander anymore. Wow, 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 wow. 5 times or something after each other? 4?
Great work, brother.
That the game
You're
just
halfway through
fucks me
Spike's
in the
events.
ass. Wow, 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 wow. Somehow I make it past that truck and then it doesn't enter a slide. If you don't enter a slide, you don't have nitrous buildup, you lose too much time. So it is again, this is 5, 6 that the game fucks me over.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Already surprised that I made it 3 corners, so I was distracted. Like, the game. They're in a good mood. They give me more than 3 corners, than 2
Great
corners.
work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events. Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Again, somehow it is way harder to get the car in a drift in that attempt than previous attempts. Sometimes it's just way more grippy than other times.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
Why not? Why not put the car there?
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
The fact that the game also auto drives away after a crash is indicative of that auto drive. It just takes control away from the player.
Great work, brother. You're halfway through Spike's events.
I was in the middle of the straight in a slide, and then you exit that, and then you have no control anymore. So it's straight on into the barrier. The game just takes control away from the player. In a racing game, did anybody thought that was a good idea?
You're halfway through Spike's events.
It's so weird. Call it a day, unfortunately. Extremely frustrating events. I do think I had one attempt that I should have made it, but I fucked up in the last two corners. But I still got a one. Now what did I get? No, maybe I got a 146. Probably it would have been a 145 if I wouldn't. Maybe not, because I really screwed up those last two corners. But yeah, anywho, extremely annoying event. Not so much. It is the driving mechanic where the game just takes control of the car. You cannot. It doesn't listen to any steering input anymore after you exit the slide. It is the oncoming traffic. It is the driving model as well. Sometimes you get with the exact same steering inputs into a slide, and the next attempt it just doesn't, and you understeer into a wall. All those, items together make it so frustrating. And the only reason I'm continuing is because the game also does so much right. Look at this car. Look at the dirt on the fenders. Look at the now it's weird. Now the rear window is working again. It used to be broken. Maybe that's because the rain is now starting, and then cannot do that without having a windscreen or something. I don't know, but look at the car model, the car damage, look at the environment. This whole scene here, it looks beautiful. It's an amazing game world. The cars, the graphics, the sounds, amazing. It is just also, it has some aspects that really stop it from being a 9.5 out of 10 racing game for me. It's an 8. But because that is simply because of that driving mechanic, and if you just play casually, you will not notice it. You only notice it when you're really on the edge, really trying to get fast times. Then it really screws you over. But yeah, I will just continue in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.